Hello once again. This is No Man's Sky and I'm reaching Nexus. Today's episode is going to be a planet-side expedition. I have, I believe, 5 more species to find on this planet. This is Hookeserpiati. That's how I say it, and I'm sticking to it. Got a reasonable inventory. So I found about half of the species on this planet last time. So I'm going to stay here. I'm going to try and 100% this planet. There are some carnivorous species here. Some are quite large, and they appear to be reptilian. It's a very pretty planet. Just gonna give myself a place to walk to. Perhaps a couple places. So I have 58 minutes. An unknown amount of time, 17 minutes there. One hour. I'm going to take this 17-minute walk, which will be a little bit longer because I have to walk around the bay. So while we're going, keep an eye out for any new creatures and any creatures I've already encountered that are slightly aggressive. It looks like the other gender of a species I've already encountered. Hello to whoever's on chat, whoever's watching. I found that the hunting range for these is pretty far. It's already locked on to me here. Give it plenty of room. This is quite a view. Hey, Anthead Art. How are you today? think I can cross the bay down there on that island chain. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually doing quite wonderful today. Enjoying this new planet. Decided to stay for a second day. So today is not planet a day. Today is an expedition. Let's see if I can find the rest of the species here. Still missing 5. This is normal. Normal mode. Oh. Picked up an aggressor. But I don't see it. There's another one down there. So... don't really want to go in there guns blazing, killing the creatures that are on this planet, so I'm going to go around and hope they let me pass. Guess not. Stay over there. 2 now. I just started a base on this planet. The question from Ant here is, do you have a base? And on this planet I just started a base. I do not have a freighter. I don't believe I have anywhere close. No, I only have 900,000 units. I've been using normal mode to focus on a planet a day rather than base building. My big base is actually in survival, but there I have not accumulated enough units for a freighter. Richard Stevens, Planet a Day. Yeah, sort of. Planet a Day when I play should probably be what it's called. So I'm finding it's very hard to accumulate much of anything when you're traveling a planet a day. We've already found that guy. Look at that, I walked right past some platinum. Didn't even see it. I'm slipping. Yeah, my base is strictly survival and progression as well. Ant. I did build a Ferris wheel in creative mode, but couldn't imagine taking the time to gather all the resources in survival to do that. Guess we'll follow this ridge. So Ant says he has one buggy and he wants to get a landing pad for his base. And I'm pretty much in the same place. I have the rover and I'm in the process of collecting the Candesium to build the landing pad. Good morning, Sean. It is a pretty cool ridge. It's on a crater lake. I'll get up on top here so I can give you a better view. But hopefully without falling off. There's a nice rock. So yeah, it's almost a perfect crater lake. Or it is a perfect crater lake. It's actually divided from the rest of the bay. Very pretty. Not sure if that's a sunset or a sunrise. I don't really have time to wait to see. Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. It's like the Pacific Ocean. Everywhere I go, that deep blue. It's a good observation. So one thing I'm noticing though, which could become a problem here, is a distinct lack of thallium. I think I packed a whole bunch. Just 141 units. Plenty of materials for crafting shielding shards we don't need. Perhaps our fortunes will change as we continue. So I hope everyone will forgive me if I walk a lot more than run on the way there. But I am becoming a little concerned about life support. Although I guess there's plenty of plutonium. Can always craft. There we go. Finally, something new that doesn't want to eat us. Take a quick look at these guys. So this is, if I remember the last time I scanned it, defined as a migratory creature. Kind of a camel's nose on a bony plated body. There's that new guy. Hey, new kid. How you doing? Ah, you only have one eye. That's different. One eye and some kind of blowhole opening. Perhaps they swim frequently. A little tuft of feathers there on the shoulder. It is an unusual looking creature. Huh. I can get a picture of that. See if we have any other red dots here before I move on. Okay, this is a really popular place. It's a nice little hammock for us to walk through. I love the terrain features here. Jagged cliffs on the large coastlines. These thick woods. Well, as thick as No Man's Sky gets. Without mods. Look at this tree. I have not seen this before. Oh, I defoliated it. Nice orange and blue leaves for any Florida Gators fans. It's really lovely. There it is. Might be crafting power cells. I'm with you, Sean. They could tweak that ratio just a little bit more. My PS4 hasn't completely melted down yet. Oh, I saw a red dot. Where did I... There it is. It's just another gender of the same... I wonder why the whips don't attack anything else. They're only there to attack the traveler. It's a neat little cave. You can almost imagine when the tide comes in, it fills in with water, erodes a bit more, and then the tide goes out, if there were tides. Because I'm the one. That's a good point. Sean has answered my question. The reason the whips only attack us is because we're the ones with the gun. Oh, I'm about to be eaten. Volatile carnivore. We just haphazardly walk into the jaws of a large dinosaur. Hi, Iceman, how you doing? Time to get ready for work. Blah blah blah. It's very accurate. I'm about 30 minutes from that time. Hopefully I'll make it to that drop pod. Ooh, that was a fall. Well, I'm absolutely thrilled that you took time to join us this morning as you're getting ready for work, Iceman. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. Looks like we're finally turning to go along the edge of the bay. So I must have made it across. Yes, there's my base. So we've made it all the way across. Now it's just a matter of walking along the coast and then up that mountain range. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to look for an aquatic creature at some point. Oh, this is a really tall ridge. Get a better view of where we are. Just love the views here. Absolutely love the views here. Look at that. A blue ocean and an emerald bay. There you go, right on cue, some thamium. Just had to spend a little. And some shows up. And nope. Oh, he's already onto something there. Well, I think I'll let him be. I'll find something else. Or not. Don't bring him over here. He's eating a little one now. Oh, of course it ran over here. Alright, so only 2 shots. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I know. What did you want me to do? There's nothing I could do. He was angry. Alright, so let's see, we have big bony plate. All the eyes here are sort of this scaly sunflower looking model. I was noticing that. Orange and blue, just like the big tree with the leaves. Bony plates on the back. And nice big claws. Well, you brought him over here. So just as I'd feared when I started the expedition, conflict was unavoidable. Take a shortcut. Look at these guys. Boy, wouldn't it suck if they were all predators. They are defensive. photo mode. They look pretty gnarly. Anglerfish. Look at these things. Look at them teeth. Something else to steer clear of. If they're defensive, definitely don't want to get those teeth. There's a bunch of them there. I'm kinda disappointed I gave up that thalmium to walk around and the predator tracked me down anyway. I think next time I'll just take my chances. Here's something new. New grazing creature. See how close we can get. Wait a minute, wait a minute. So it's the same kind? Let's see this. So they change pretty significantly. Alright, so the young ones... This doesn't make any sense. The young ones have a cat's head and a bony plate helmet and a crazy tail with barbs, and then they grow up and magically turn into lion creatures with pig heads and spikes. Yeah, why not? Why not? So how are we doing on our expedition? 4 more creatures to go. I've only found 1 new one. That would be it, I suppose. So everything else I've found is a different gender of the same species. Hey Justin, how are you today? Excellent. I'm doing well as well, also. So quick update, Justin. Today is expedition day. Had 5 species to find to 100% this planet, and so far we've picked up 1 on the way to a drop pod. Been attacked by a few carnivorous beasts. Well, attacked by one, tracked by 2 or 3. But it's a beautiful planet. So it's been a lovely walk. Oof. Didn't see that hole. But it was a big one. Huh. You're kidding me. It's like a big cone. An interesting circle there. Yeah, the updates, I have to agree with both of you there. The updates have been amazing. Look at this big purple field. How nice is that? Does anyone in chat know why knowledge stones have stopped coming up on scans? I mean, you have to be pretty much right on top of them for them to show up, and then it's even like a 50-50 chance. Is there a specific scanner level or range improvement that makes them show up? I agree with Sean, Justin. I think we have at least 2 or 3 more updates coming. They're going to keep working on it. Where did that thamium go? I was headed right towards it a moment ago. Gonna have to blow up some trees. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better that I have a power canister. So I can travel a little bit faster. It just never gets old. The flyovers never get old. It's like that little feeling you get as a kid when a fighter jet would fly over at like an air show or where I grew up, they would just fly over the water. With the discoveries right now, we're only one more than we were when we started. Still looking for 4. And 10 minutes away, so less than halfway there, but 17 minutes was directly across the bay. So 10 minutes is not bad. Hi. Huh. Been probed. At least it wasn't invasive. I'm going the wrong way again. See, that keeps happening. I keep turning around and going the wrong way. This terrain's getting pretty rough. I think this is going to turn into a pretty long multi-part expedition though. I'm already getting that feeling, because once I get to the drop pod, then I'm going to have to get to the colonial outpost so that I can call my ship. Oh. Get me over this. I can agree with that, Justin. I would like to see more water species. Or at least more variation in water species per planet. Because I've seen some pretty crazy stuff. I forget what planet I was on, but it was in survival and I was walking along the coast and all of a sudden I got that predator symbol that I was being stalked. And it was this weird shark killer whale mix thing that was actually stalking me along the coastline. So that was interesting. Yeah, that's a good idea, Sean. I would like to see large predatory birds. Okay, so that shadow was a sentinel, not a bird. definitely fallen a lot more than usual on this planet. This is a pretty expensive swim. Sorry about the long, drawn-out swim across the bay here. I was getting impatient. I wanted to cut the corner. Yeah, I saw the models for those missiles you're talking about, Justin. It's interesting. Not sure. They're gonna have to add something to use those on, I suppose. Alright, Iceman. You take care. Real quick, see how far we are here now. 7 minutes to go. Not bad. And that's at a walk. 7 minutes. Or a run, I suppose. Here's something. He's got that same kind of eye. Oh, oh. You're afraid of me, so you run towards me? You're gonna be eaten, my friend. Apparently this side of the bay has more resources. What was that? That is something we've already found. That is something going to attack me. Seriously? Why are you attacking me? You're not supposed to attack me. Supposed to be calm. What the heck is going on here? Oh man. Alright. Get away. Wow, I'm a bad shot. Stop it. Get out of here. Have I found you before? Yeah, I must have. All I wanted was some plutonium, you know? Yeah, I agree with that. Gravity variation would be interesting. Although you can kind of see it with the creatures, right? You get the giant buffalo with the tiny little wings. There's no way that could happen on a high gravity planet. I love the way these little guys jump around. It's one of those calm grazing creatures that tried to eat me. Whoops. My bad. Sorry. Did you see that? Oh, I blew up another tree. Gotta make power gel. I don't know what to tell you. So chat, what's everybody working on right now in their games? What are you building? Where are you traveling to? Richard is 1,000 to the center of the 45th galaxy. Only 4 minutes away. Oh. Is that something new? No. They are freaking out though. Recruited by the Alliance of Galactic Travelers. And what is the mission of the Alliance of the Galactic Travelers, Sean? Let us know. Justin is looking for nearby anomalies after just building a base. Okay, so Sean says they are mapping the Hibbert dimension. How are you recording this map? Yeah, go ahead. Post a link. Absolutely. Is it open membership for the Alliance of Galactic Travelers? Or are you specifically recruiting people? Yeah, that third Atlas pass can be troublesome to find, Justin. Oh, so it's a project of the Galactic Hub. Gotcha. Look at these two. Terrorizing all these little animals. Just going crazy. Now just 2 minutes from drop pod. Oh, so it's not directly affiliated with the Galactic Hub. Yeah, do me a favor, Sean. If you could, post a link to the Alliance of Galactic Travelers, a way for people to get there. If you could post that as a comment, not in chat, but on the video. That way people will be able to find it if they're interested. I'll do anything I can to support the communities that are building up around this game. They've been so kind to me, between the amino and the 3 Reddits that I hang out on. Oh look, I made a canister and then I forgot to use it. But yeah, No Man's Sky portals on Reddit been extremely nice to me. And the No Man's Sky amino is always awesome. The Galactic Hub, I haven't gotten fully involved in that, but everyone there has been extremely helpful to me and to other travelers. And then No Man's Sky Love on Facebook. That's a great Facebook group if you just want to congregate with people who love the game and love exploring. I have to agree with you, Sean. It's a pretty awesome game community. Hey, look at that. We made it. I don't think we held on to very many people through the entire journey. But at least we made it. So, destination reached. And it looks like there's a bit of a cave to explore. So one thing I've found interesting since we were talking about No Man's Sky communities is I've noticed there's sort of an ebb and flow of travelers between one community and the next, as they decide to focus on different elements of the game. So you'll see people, they show up over on the Portals Reddit, and they get, like I did, really into monoliths and the lore and plaques and ruins, and then they'll sort of move on from that, and then you'll see them pop up on the Galactic Hub, and they'll travel over to the Galactic Hub and they'll visit a bunch of bases, and then they'll decide to go out and explore some unexplored region of the galaxy. And so then you'll start seeing them on No Man's Sky Love posting pictures of creatures that look unlike anything I've seen. And so it's like there's a little community for almost every phase of the game. And if you just want to follow the standard story, then you go to one of the general places, like the No Man's Sky the game subreddit. And those are the guys that'll answer your questions about the mechanics of the game. They'll answer your questions about, you know, how to build a farm, or how to achieve your first freighter, or how to find that perfect S-class ship. I was really hoping something would spawn in here. I know one of the creatures left on my list that has to be subterranean. Perhaps this cave isn't wide enough. I do not know. I also can't tell if the game is stuttering or if my controller's dying. It's certainly easy to get turned around in here. There's something. Is it down here? Oh, no, not that. The little guy trying to eat me. I think I've actually seen the other gender of this species already, though. Let's see. Yep, still have 4. So I've already seen the other gender. Too bad. I really didn't want to have to squash him. Okay, so that expedition did not yield as many species as I had hoped. It only yielded 1 new species. That's interesting. Got myself locked in the model of the drop pod. So it's that time. It's time to end the broadcast. Time to go to the steady job. Hope everyone who's still here had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day and wonderful adventures in No Man's Sky. Take care.